Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and it's time for another weekly roundup. This week was a little messy for me, just in general. So I fell behind on quite a few things, even fell behind on one of my daily figure posts. That was actually due to the video screwing up. I don't know what the heck happened. My phone, aka my camera, has been acting up a little bit lately. So I notice some of my videos get a little jumpy. Some of them, the lighting gets a little weird sometimes. I think it's time to upgrade. So I'll be doing that eventually as well. So because of that, I did not get to post my Tinsora Thursday, Reincarnate on Thursday, whatever, I call it at that moment. It was going to be a Kuji figure of Diablo. So I'll probably be posting that one this week instead. But for the rest of the days, I had some pretty cool stuff. And again, surprisingly, one that did really, really good. And unsurprisingly, one that didn't really do that good. And if you know what I posted this week, you can probably take a guess at what the surprising thing was and what the unsurprising thing was. So, that being said, sorry, I'm still trying to get my voice. I was at the Connecticut Renaissance Fair this weekend. I went out with the Gigi Monster, and we had a blast out there. Small fair, really fun, super, super affordable. It's very price friendly. That was the biggest point of that. And we had a blast out there. It was a little muddy still from all the rain that we've been getting and stuff out this way, but we made it work and had such a good time. So I'm a little hoarse from that. And again, I'm recording this a little bit behind because I had the whole day on Sunday. We were out for about 9-10 hours. So a little backed up because of that as well. But other than me having a 7-day work week this week, things should get back on track. So, as always, I went back because we started fall. Pretty much went right to winter here in Massachusetts. But we went back to fall this week. So I did the third season autumn Hatsune Miku for Miku Monday. Miku Monday. And I just freaking love this one. I bring her out every fall season. She's just so damn adorable. I love it. And she actually performed very, very well on all my socials. So that was pretty cool. Twin Tuesday was another one that actually did amazing. And I'm starting to think that a lot of you think Rem is best girl and not Rem, because I post a Ram figure, a Rom figure. Well, again, whatever you guys want to call her. I call her Ram. It's just what I want to do. She always performs very well. And this one was just really beautiful. And this actually is the second printing of this figure because it was the pearlescent version. They made another version of this that was just standard colors. But I really enjoyed the pearl version of her here. Very much so. She performed amazingly well. And now, go on to the one that did not perform well. And you guys probably can tell why. Lucky Chloe from the Tekken series. And this is her Kotobukiya Bishoujo. Why does everyone think she did not perform good? Well, she's got cleavage. She's got booty. YouTube hates that. She got almost no views on any of my socials this past week. Well, everyone else did great. Great for, this channel. So, again, it does prove my point that revealing anime girls are not algorithm friendly. So, whatever. Still going to do them. There was nothing on Thursday because the video screwed up. So, we had no Reincarnate on Thursday. Figure Friday, of course, because it seems to just be my thing. Went back for more Jujutsu Kaisen with this badass Divergent Fist Yuji. This is actually based off his first attempt at using Divergent Fist. And it looks really cool. I love the way they kind of made the hair go out. The facial expression looked really good on it. Really cool. Another very obnoxious giant base. Another down part, but awesome all in all. And then Saturday went back for our newer segment that I've been doing with Schoolgirl Saturday. And we used another of the Bang Dream Girls figures. And again, very, very good. So I'm surprised. Maybe it's the schoolgirl hashtag. Maybe it's a lot of people look for schoolgirl, but I don't know. This is now becoming one of my more popular segments. So be ready for more schoolgirl stuff every Saturday because I've got 2 or 3 dozen of the Bang Dream School Days figures, as well as a ton of other schoolgirl themed figures where I've got, sword art ones, I've got ReZero ones, things like that. So I might throw a couple other fandoms into the mix for Schoolgirl Saturday, but Schoolgirl Saturday is gonna be sticking around because it's performing very well. But also did really far behind this week on stuff too. I did my weekly roundup for the past week, and I think I actually got around to doing one unboxing this week, so I sucked. I got Nightcrawler from the Iron Studios X-Men line finally done, and holy crap, that was a frustrating piece to put together. And it took me 2 days to actually do that unboxing and another day to edit it because I had so many things I had to quadruple speed and stuff like that through, because assembling that thing was a pain in the ass. And it was just one peg. That's all it was. It was literally Nightcrawler, a base, and a peg. And I had to do so many things to get that peg to key in properly. And that thing ain't coming out now. He's so stuck in there, that's probably never coming out. Word of advice, just as I told you guys in my video, if you haven't watched it, check it out on the channel. You get that thing, open that up right away and make sure that peg fits in. Otherwise, you contact Iron Studios and you get yourself a replacement, because that was tough and it was a struggle. And this is after coming off of doing Quicksilver, doing Mojo, all these ones that people have said have been a huge pain. And Mojo was pretty painless to me. So I guess it's just all luck of the draw. I know these are all handmade, quote unquote. And I don't know, Nightcrawler, I was really excited about it. The final result was an amazing piece. Spoiler alert for the review. But assembly was just, oh my God. I literally had to end the video, take it off camera, do a bunch of stuff, try to scrape some stuff out, try to cut a couple things out, clean out the keyhole, everything else, try to do it again, and then the next day continue tweaking with it, put the same outfit back on, try to position myself in the same exact way, and then continue recording and going, oh, got it in. And it was just, almost did it seamlessly. I almost timed everything perfectly, but video still came out pretty good. Hopefully you guys checked it out. Yeah, it's a good statue, but man, be very careful if you do get it. Anyways, that's enough for all the updates for the past week. I'm going to bring you guys over. I'm going to show you these 5 really awesome pieces right now. All right, so that was it for your peek at all these figures. Now, again, a bunch of these you guys did get to see because I know the algorithm did push a lot of them, but I know a lot of you didn't get to check out Lucky Chloe, so you guys got to see her today. This thing is amazing. And again, she is a higher end piece, so she stays here on the turnstile. She wins that pick of the week. As far as all these other ones, honestly, my heart says I got to give it to Miku because I just freaking love this fall or autumn Miku. But I gotta go against what I would normally do. And I gotta give it to this Kimono Ram because she is just so freaking beautiful. I love the pearlescent paint on her. I love the way it's sculpted. I love the way everything kind of flows with the costume. It looks super good. And I guess my two picks of the week both wear pink. Lucky Chloe still destroys everything. She is actually still to this day one of my favorite Bishojos, and I know I say that for a lot of them, but there are so many good ones. And the majority of them, you can't really go wrong with them. So, Lucky Chloe still has one of those places for me because she was just really cool. But, again, you can't really go wrong with a lot of these. My only gripe with Yuji was he had this giant base, which is something that you all know that is a pet peeve of mine. I do hate giant bases. But as far as what to hopefully expect this week is, again, still trying to regain my voice all the way. And I do have a literal work week where I'm going to be working every single day. So I'm going to try to get to as many of these things as I can. Cross fingers. I did get a large piece, which I have not done a large piece in a while. I got a Sideshow Collectibles J. Scott Campbell Fairy Tale Fantasies Red Riding Hood Deluxe Edition. Finally decided to break and get her because they had her on a daily deal. It was one I wasn't really super crazy about. If you ever notice up here, I have a whole corner of all just J. Scott Campbell Sideshow stuff, which I might do a week where I just highlight some more of the expensive pieces. But again, I would not be able to display them all on this table with me at once. So I'd have to figure out how I'm going to format that. But I definitely want to get around to doing her this week, if not next week. Bunny Girls, we're either going to be getting Power, Toru, or Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tale. May or may not be doing a poll on those. Then I also am going to go back to doing some smaller scale stuff because those are just easier to film. Go back to doing some more pop-up parades because I still have quite a few of those that I've yet to unbox for you guys. I also have 3 collector's edition video games that I may do one of. You guys really seem to enjoy the Persona 5 One More Edition one that I just did recently. So I dug out a couple more that I have kind of stashed away. I actually have the ReZero game collector's edition for the PS4. Yeah, that's an old one. Shin Megami Tensei 5 collector's edition for the Switch, which, again, is pretty old now, too. A couple years. And one I got more recently, I got on vacation when I was in New Hampshire, is the Sword and Fairy collector's edition. So I do have a couple gaming collectible, collector's editions to unbox. See what you guys would rather me do, but might be doing a couple of polls again, especially with the Bunny Girls. And then I'm going to possibly try to be shooting within the next 2 weeks some more Iron Studio stuff. Maybe I'll do a poll for those as well. It seems to be the polls are kind of pretty fun for everybody. I notice when people vote, my videos get more views depending on who wins. So pretty cool stuff. Also going to be posting a bunch of crap links to my Mercari page and stuff like that I'm just going to be putting up for sale. I've got a bunch of things that just don't fit in with my collection anymore. A bunch of stuff that I kind of got on whims and I don't really want. And a bunch of stuff that is just kind of random things or doubles, things like that. Not to be confused with stuff that I'm going to be doing for giveaways and stuff like that. I have a bunch of stuff, Funko Pops, things like that, all kinds of stuff that I'm going to be doing for giveaways once this channel hits 1,000 subs on YouTube. So I know that's a lot of updates for this week. I'm trying to kind of give as much stuff out as I can. And again, this past week I have failed. A lot of just, again, crap going on in the real world, and it sucks. But doing all this stuff kind of keeps me in a better mood. So hopefully, again, this week, I will be back on track. But thank you guys again for watching this video and listening to all the updates. Hope you guys enjoyed checking out all the figures I highlighted in the past week. And I hope you guys are looking forward to some of the stuff coming in the future. Click that like button, the subscribe button, the share button, all the buttons. Click them all. Linktree down in the description below for all the socials. I have been more consistently posting to Rumble now because I have had, again, people asking me, why don't you do Rumble? There's not really many nerd channels over there, pop culture channels over there. It's all mostly political. So I am trying to kind of carve a little bit of a niche out there as far as collectible stuff, kind of give people a break from all the political crap over there, because I don't really do that on this channel. So I have my opinions, I give my opinions, but I don't get into it here on the, videos. But yeah, other than that, again, I guess I'll see you guys. Not sure what's going to be the next video, but I'll see you guys in it. Bye, everyone.